We're going to stay in Ivory Park, where police are now investigating another murder within the area after a man's body was discovered in bushes next to a residence, and the victim's identity and motive behind the murder are still unknown. Please note, graphic content is included in this report by Patricia Visagie.
Barely hours after police were called out to a disturbing scene of two police officers who were gunned down in Ivory Park. They were on patrol, a sergeant and a constable doing a normal police work in the area, both of them deployed to the Ivory Park police station. And a few hours later, police in the area called to another disturbing scene, and I just want to show you the scene that I'm talking about. The body of a man discovered here with a gunshot wound. Of course, the scene is still being active. I want to turn to one of the community members in the area, Mr. Gezi. He works here at an area, or rather a building that is opposite to where the body has been discovered. We just want to bring him in. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Gezi. Just tell us about, what you saw, what you know.
I know about the scene. I heard 3 gunshots. These people were 6. They were fighting, like arguing. I don't know what they were talking about, but they were arguing and fighting. They were coming from the scene on Extension 8. They wanted to rob a lady. She threw her phone. She said, "You must kill me." That guy, he said, "No, we won't kill that lady because she's innocent." That's why I thought maybe they were fighting him. They were friends. These people are the one who robbing everyone every day. People are being killed by them. But now I feel happy because one of them is dead, because they are getting what? Loss. It means the crime will be reduced if they are getting dead. Thank you.
You're saying that you suspect that these same men were from the crime scene. Are you talking about the crime scene where the 2 police officers were gunned down?
Yes, ma'am. I'm talking about that. They are the one who roaming around, killing people, robbing people, their stuff. That's why I feel happy, because one is gunned down, is dead. It means those 5, they are coming. Their time is coming.
As a resident, community member here in Ivory Park, how bad is crime? And just what is it that what's the impact for ordinary life, for ordinary residents such as you, and what help do you need?
It's hard, ma'am, to live in Ivory Park, because you can't go around 6. If you go around 6, you will get robbed. When it gets darker, even if it's not 6, when it gets little darker, they start their job, which they start robbing people, ma'am. And it's a bit hard to live here. If you are coming from work, maybe the transport was late, it means you are a bit afraid. What will I do, because I will go alone in that place? And you thought about them. You think about what will happen, because they killed people. Many people are died because of them, ma'am.
Thank you so much. They're one of the community members just telling us about this active crime scene, the body that you see there, what he heard, obviously telling us that it was an altercation. It seems like the men were trying to rob a woman, and some sort of argument ensued among them, leading to one of them being killed. But ultimately, it's a disturbing story of just how rife crime is, how brazen some criminals are. It's also that time of the festive season where a lot of criminals are actually, relentless in their activity, and they are leaving no mercy when they are busy with their criminal activity. So it's really disturbing, but police firm on the ground doing what they can under the circumstances. And as I mentioned earlier, the 2 police officers that were gunned down, and just a few hours later, another body that the police were called out to. And this again speaking to just the sensitivity around police work and how they are also vulnerable, and they have to fight criminals who really do not care about life. The latest police statistics telling us that between April this year and end of September, already 6 police officers have been killed in the line of duty, a startling reality. And we've heard from the National Police Commissioner, General Fani Masemula, saying that the killing of police officers ultimately undermines the authority of the state, and the police and community members really need to work together to unmask these criminals and make sure that they are put behind bars. So the appeal is for anyone who has information to come forward.